Hello, hello, hello. And this video may come out as a little out of the blue, which it kind of is. But it's because I have like these old videos that I never released. And I want to start with this one about Kerbal Space Program. So there are other videos, but I'm gonna start with this one, and it will be like a short little series of sorts. So yeah, enjoy. Yo, this I'm gonna try something different of making this video today. Yeah, this was made on the 23rd of June. So yeah, there's gonna be a big gap in between. But yeah, Kerbal Space Program. Let's just begin this. And this right here would be the start of the Kerbin Konqueror with a K. Ah yes, the beautiful Kerbin nature with the space station and everything. Perfect place to start. And it even looks like there's someone here trying to tell us something. So let's take a look. Alright, I guess not. Ah yes, the hangar. The hangar. Let me just build a quick spaceship. So bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that looks good. Now, before I continue, I want you to listen to how quiet it is in the next few seconds. That there. I had some stuff to say there, I'm pretty sure I remember, but it's because my microphone was for some reason not connected to OBS, and I only realized that later, that I'm gonna put that in here, of course. So yeah, let's get on to the launch. Let the launching commence. Well, now's certainly the time for a safe landing for Jib. Oh. Well, it was the first launch, we can always do better. Let the launching commence again. Alright. This time I promise it's gonna be a safe landing for Jib. He's gonna live another day, unlike the first attempt. So, I would say successful first launch. Well, now it's time to accept my second contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, and I said second because there was one I accidentally left out. It was that one. Yeah, no, I am exactly the second one. Alright, good. Time to observe the mystery goo. Goo of mystery. Just so you all know, you're gonna be hearing a lot of editing me before I finally realized that my microphone was not connected to OBS, which is a lot later. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut actually, but for me it's a lot later. It's like around an hour into this, so yeah. And now the mystery goo has been observed. So yeah, now it's time to just give it a second. Now it's time to research. Delicious research. Yum yum yum. I'm gonna stop now. And now it's time for contract number 3, which is to escape the atmosphere. If I'm gonna move, I don't actually know why I'm not moving. I'm pretty sure I was saying something here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, accept that contract to escape it. Escape the atmosphere. Yes. And now it's time to upgrade the Conqueror. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Then I'm gonna put this, and this, and then that, this, that, and this. This, that, and then finally this. Say hello to the new and improved the Conqueror Mark II. Let the launching commence. Now. Well, looks like we didn't make it into space this time. Guess we'll just have to try it again. Isn't that right, Jeb? Yeah, he understands, yeah. Looks like he's safely landing in the ocean soon. He's landing real soon. And okay, this is, oh my god, what just happened there? This is taking longer than I thought it would. Oh, any second now. Any second. And there we go. So, how are you feeling now, Jeb? Yes, thank you, Jeb. Very insightful words. Another successful mission, if I do say so myself. Time to accept another contract. That would be... Oh. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, I forgot I actually didn't escape the atmosphere. Yeah. Time to make some improvements to the Conqueror. I'm just gonna let this play out, but sped up, because this... I'm tired of doing the thing I did for the 2 other attempts. There, the Conqueror Mark 2.5. So yeah, let's just do this. Let the launching commence. And there we go. Have successfully escaped the atmosphere. Let's give a round of applause for Jeb. Alright, Jeb is currently plummeting towards Kerbin. Let's just watch this unfold. At that moment I didn't know how to get rid of that orange bar. I figured it out sometime later. You just have to right click. I don't think I figured it out in this video actually. I found it out on my own, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's just watch him plummeting towards Kerbin. And he's landed. There we go. Jeb is safe once again. Yippee. And with that, another contract is finished. So now there's only, from this point on, I hope I don't accept that one. Please don't. Oh wait. If I do, I'm just gonna cut that entire part out because that was stupid. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm probably gonna cut that entire part out of what I'm doing right now until I actually get to what I was going to talk about. And now we've made it to the part I actually was talking about, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, why am I just doing that again? Why am I just still again? No, stop looking at that, please. Please, hello? Yeah, please. Cancel that one. Thank you. And now, I'm pretty sure, for the dreaded experience that's ahead. So, after completing but accepting that contract, it's time to modify the Conqueror once again. Oh boy. Now this is the first version of many in the Mark III category. Be ready. Let the launching commence. Oh, seems like I wasn't fine with that. Well, now starts the 3.5 madness. Guess I didn't name it 3.5. Well, it'll come. But that's just a start. Let the launching commence. Great. Yeah, looks like I was not satisfied with that launch either. I think now now I'm naming it 3.5. So you'll see. I'm pretty sure this entire next part is redundant because I'm pretty sure I just start over again. So I'm just gonna speed that part up. So yeah. Are you beginning to see why I call this part, or why I called this part the 3.5 madness? Not in the one where I said part 2, but I called this the start of the 3.5 madness. Do you see why now? It's gonna get a lot worse. Now I skipped a lot. I cut out a lot here. So I can get to the good stuff. Of when I finally noticed that my microphone was not connected to OBS. So yeah, that's wonderful and all. Yeah. Just it's coming up. When I realize it's gonna happen right now. Oh wow. Well, okay, yeah. No one could hear anything I said. Man. Well. Alright. This was going successfully. I actually don't remember what I was talking about that went successfully. But yeah. This is it. I'm tired of this. You have to think that at this point I had been doing this for so long, and then I also figured out that my microphone wasn't connected to OBS. So I was just tired of everything at that point. Tired of making the rocket over and over again. Tired of launching. Tired of just everything to do with this game currently. But it's gonna get a lot better. Yeah. Let the launching commence. Any second now. Thank you. No, I'm gonna have to stop you there. This is another one that I just restarted. You're not watching this. Don't worry. At some point I do figure out what SAS is, so I'm not gonna have to worry about the constant reloads. So yeah. I'm not even gonna say it again. Just launch it. Thank you. Yay, another reload. At some point I figure out how to upgrade the launch pad and the place where you build your rockets. I don't remember its name. I honestly think I'm just gonna skip to there because I'm pretty sure you're getting tired of watching this and I'm getting tired of watching this while editing. So yeah, it's a win-win for both of us. Wait, important thing to note here. I start to wonder what SAS is, as you can see now. And then I notice what it actually does. So yeah, I'm gonna be using it from now on. Oh. Okay. Getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Alright. Here is where I start to figure out how to upgrade it. How to upgrade the places. So after a quick search, which is gonna come up in a bit. Actually, I paused the recording, but it happens here. And now I figured it out. Oh my god. Yeah. That's where the second part of this pain begins. Guess I'm not gonna have enough money now. God damn it. Oh wow. Huh. I was actually honestly impressed by how big the rocket ship building place was now. I just hadn't realized yet how much of a problem money would have been. Alright. I think this is it. This is final. This was indeed not final. And this is where I noticed the money problem. Oh god. Can't afford. Not enough funds. What do you mean not enough funds? From here on out, there's going to be a little segment where I try and make as much money as I can from the contracts I know I can do. And where I make the legendary and put that in quotes, legendary, put legendary in quotes, rocket called Moneymaker. Yeah, I was that desperate. So I've managed to muster up this design. The liquid fuel engine. It's not called an engine, it's called a thruster. With 3 liquid fuel canisters. Then a decoupler. And then the flea, which I was gonna test. And another decoupler, and under that decoupler was there a heat shield. So yeah, that's the design. Now let's watch this first contract be done correctly. And we've done it. First contract done. BFG division may have been a little more dramatic than what was actually shown. But doesn't matter. That took time and effort. Yeah. It is time. It was indeed time again to launch it. But don't worry, money's gonna be a problem again soon. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. No, it's going towards the thing, the monolith. No! Jab! Oh. I had in all of my intelligence there forgotten to turn on SAS. Aww. Right, vehicle assembly. I'm going back. What you just witnessed there was one of my more successful attempts with this version of the Conqueror. So, from now on I'll be kind of using this design to try and orbit Kerbin. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna try and use this design. many launches are gonna be used. Many variations of this design is gonna be used. Hopefully this is the last. I want this to be the last. Go. Oh, there we go. Stability assist. Oh, it's a bit unstable. It's a bit unstable. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, sometimes just explode in the air. Go! Go! Please. Oh my god. Stop, stop, stop. Do this. Stop, stop! Ah, look at that amazing view of Kerbin. Looks like an orbit, doesn't it? You'd be wrong. That's not an orbit. You see down it like the south of Kerbin. It's too close. It's too close. It doesn't count as an orbit. That is the closest I've gotten to an orbit. And I'm so irritated by that. That's the closest I got. Damn you, Space Kraken! And after that, I tried something stupid because I thought you had to go in one orbit around Kerbin. As you can see, I speeded up. I'm just gonna cut that part out because that was a waste of time. Speeding it up was a waste of time, so yeah, I'm just gonna cut that part out. But I did it! I did it! I just have to try again. But oh boy, did I not know what this would entail. Multiple launches. Multiple launches. Basically none of them successful. It was terrible. Yeah. I did you the courtesy of cutting out the entire next launch just to go to the end, because it was another one where I got too close, as you are going to see. So yeah. Did it wrong again. Alright, vehicle assembly. So I need to add something. Oh boy, that I indeed needed to do. But little did I know what that would result in. With me constantly adding more and more, trying to get this to work properly, but it's just not working. It's... What? Yeah, it was just terrible. Yeah. Go. Hopefully, just the last one. It was never the last one. There was no last. I'm not gonna say anymore. You're gonna see yourself. It was never the last. This video is gonna be an hour long. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of the multiple launches. Just Jesus Christ, it is like almost an hour long. The last adjustment, the last launch. Whoa, hey, what's happening? Wait, what happened? I'm pretty sure I still don't know what happened there. It was just kind of wobbly for some reason. I don't know why. What am I even doing there? I don't remember any of this. This is like the day after. This is like the end of it, and I'm editing this the day after it was recorded. Currently in my editing timeline, there's like 10 minutes left. It's at 44 minutes. There's a lot more for this. Right. It's stable now. Go! I can just say now. I can see on the timeline that this is the last launch I did. I'm pretty sure it was. I can't even look right now. I'm doing this voiceover. It comes sideways. I'm pretty sure this was the last launch I did, and then I just didn't want to do this anymore. This is just terrible. Alright. Last flight. Enjoy it. space. Now it's time to try and orbit this place. It's time to try and orbit Kerbin. Okay. That's better. Good progress. Good progress. Good progress. We made progress. No, I want to do something else instead of this. No. It's gonna be a problem for next time. No, I'm not dealing with that right now. I'm not dealing with that at all. Wait. Oh, what's Kerbin? Yep. And with that, this episode comes to an end. That is indeed going to be a problem for next time. Let's just hope that I remember it. Yeah, I probably won't. I probably won't, but we make good progress. But the money problem is still a problem that needs to be solved. So, I'll just see if I remember that. Yeah. The Kerbin Konqueror will return. Okay, so I won't like actually return, but if
I'm willing to continue it if people want it. Um, but yeah, it's not like gonna actually return. But again, I am willing if people want it. So yeah,